The royals have enjoyed many fly-pasts over the years, and it seems that the Prince of Wales has an avid eye when it comes to his knowledge around the different aircraft. On that day, to mark the start of VE Day commemorations, the Mall saw a massive turnout as thousands gathered in front of Buckingham Palace to watch the royal family and witness an impressive flying past. The aerial display featured historic and modern aircraft, including the Eurofighter Typhoon and the renowned Red Arrows aerobatic team. Among those present on the palace balcony were key members of the royal family, making their first joint appearance since Prince Harry's poignant BBC interview. Future monarchs, Prince William and Prince George, stood with Princess Kate, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. The father of three was seen playing a guessing game with his sons, Prince George and Prince Louis. Now, lip reader Nicola Hickling reveals to us what William and Kate said to their children during a sweet exchange on the balcony with Queen Camilla joining in too. The Princess of Wales is seen asking her eldest son, "What is this, George?" Hesitating, George replies, that's I can't see it yet." Louis is then seen saying, "It's my turn." George, who is still thinking about which aircraft it might be, says sorry to his mother before turning to his father, William, and asking when should they start, "Papa?" The prince, bending down, replies, "It'll start in a second." George then correctly points and says that the incoming aircraft is the Atlas. William repeats what George says, "That's the Atlas, you know," as he leans towards his stepmother, Camilla, and lets her know which plane is flying. He adds, "That's the Poseidon. They are the air fighters." The Queen is seen joining in, with the guessing game with William responding to her, "It's the wrong answer." A chuckling Camilla then says to William, "Are we playing this still? I need to try harder." As they stood beside Queen Camilla, George nudged his father and said, "Papa, what a sound." As report, William reportedly then instructed his family to wave to the onlookers below. It's no surprise that Prince Louis stole the show during the ceremony. The young prince grabs the most attention just about every time he's out and about because of his adorable antics, and the event on May 5th was no different. In one relatable sibling moment, Louis was seen mimicking his older brother George as he flipped his hair. At one point during the procession, Louis reached up to smooth down the Prince of Wales's jacket and tug playfully at the yellow braided cord on his shoulder. The family, led by Princess Catherine in a striking magenta ensemble, coordinated in sleek black attire for the occasion. In his most significant royal engagement to date, George also joined his parents at the tea party hosted by the King and Queen at the palace. Of course, Louis didn't stop at uniform patrol. The young royal also pulled a few of his signature silly faces, sticking out his tongue and gazing skyward with a goofy, tired expression that showcased his missing front teeth. During their visit to Tawbury on April 29th, the Prince of Wales made a joke about not being able to get more involved with his George, Charlotte, and Louis. Both he and his wife have numerously fitted their public engagements around children's school commitments and extracurricular activities, making their priorities clear. In the future, William is set to take the role of king, while Catherine will be supporting him from the side along with continuing to being there for their children as much as possible. On that day, the king echoed his grandfather, King George VI, by wearing naval uniform No. 1 dress with no medals or decorations like the monarch back on VE Day in 1945, noting that this was a sentimental decision on the king's part. The BBC reported that Buckingham Palace was hoping that nothing will detract or distract from today's commemorations. Indeed, it didn't. The royal family's appearance on the balcony seemed a symbol of continuity and national unity, rounding off an important commemoration of one of the proudest periods of our history. The event was highly impressive as expected. In a touching tribute to his grandfather, King George VI, King Charles wore his naval uniform without medals and decorations. The appearance paid homage to the famous balcony appearance by the royal family on VE Day 1945. Camilla wore a sapphire blue, wool crepe dress and coat by Fiona Clare with the 12th Royal Lancers brooch, Her Majesty's late father's regiment. Catherine also wore a brooch fit for the occasion, an RAF Wings pin that she wore on her Amelia Wickstead coat dress. Kate's grandfather served in the RAF as a fighter pilot during the Second World War.